Hi, this is just for a quick announcement about the final exam. Um, I did record and posted the first two steps of Project 2 so that we can start early. It's due in the next 3 weeks on May 10th, but we want to start early. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over like one or two steps every Monday and Wednesday and then have those videos posted. But you can also go ahead and use the Google slide. But it's kind of boring to go over all 51 slides all by yourself. So feel free to, watch those videos as I record them for you, but also email me, okay? And like I said, please try to submit them early before May 10th so that we can, I can give feedback and if there's anything else that needs to be fixed. But that's that. That's going on a separate video sequence, right? And you will find them on New Car resources. It's going to be like a little floating module in on Canvas. I will be back to teach you 9.2 lesson, the 9.2 securities, cash, stock, mutual funds, those things. But I just wanted to create a short announcement video to talk about the final exam. Okay, the final exam, because I don't think I did talk about that already. So on week 14 agenda, what you will notice is that Monday and Wednesday's attendance quiz are also called final exam review problems number 1 through 5 and number 6 through 11. What we are doing is just like how we reviewed for the midterm exam, remember, before this happened, before spring break, we went over about like 5 problems every day, and then by the time you guys took the final exam, you've seen all of them. So I'm gonna do the same thing. Today is April 20th. Okay, today is April 20th. So we have 6 days to review for the final exam. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna create short attendance quiz, just like the agenda check kind of things like that. But I'll put the exam problems on these attendance quizzes. So I want you to take good notes as you take this final exam review attendance quiz. Because you will be able to use your notes on your final exam. I'm making this final exam open note. There is no reason for you to go online somewhere searching for answers to Math 154 final exam, because those will be right in front of you on your notes. So exam is timed. Final exam, I'm allowed to give you 100 minutes on it by Nova policy. So you won't have time to research online or learn things on, when the exam is actually open. So make sure you prepare for it early by doing these 5 problems every Monday and Wednesday. We'll go over about 10 problems each week for the next 3 weeks to prepare for the final exam. And you are starting with 5 on Monday and 5 on this Wednesday. Try them, take notes, and please let me know if you have any questions on any of them. Email me about, hi, I don't understand number 3, number 4. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over them with you so that, you learn how to do them, or you review how to do them. These are all the problems that you've seen before. But we just want to make sure that you know how to do them before the final exam, right? 3 attempts are allowed, so take it multiple times, and the highest score will be recorded as a daily problem grade or classwork grade. And each week they're just due every Sunday. Okay, so Monday, Wednesday, you will have 2 attendance quizzes from Monday and Wednesday, and those are all due on Sunday, just like how you've been taking your attendance quizzes for me in the last couple weeks. The second one will open. The final exam problem 6 through 11 will open on Wednesday morning. 3 attempts allowed. Again, please take good notes, write down everything, as you can use them on your final exam, okay? That's what's going on. That's what's going on this week, starting this week. That's how I'm going to do the final exam review. Instead of spending a whole hour and 30 minutes reviewing the final exam, I'm going to have you practice like 5 problems Monday, Wednesday, every week. And let me know if you have any questions on them. Speaking of final exam, Nova Spring 2020 exam schedule is already posted. Instructors, your professors, we must give you the final exam on the days that were originally scheduled. We're not allowed to move this, okay? But I don't know, some people may, and that may create a conflict. Then I need you to make sure that you are available for our exam, for our Math 154 exam, on the day that will be that's scheduled. So let's take a look at that together. Our class meets regularly on Mondays and Wednesdays, right? And we meet at 9:30 a.m. So normal class start time in between 9 a.m. to 9:59 a.m. Our final exam will be held on Monday, May 11th at 8 a.m. Now, what does that mean? We have to wake up early on May 11th, Monday, okay? If you take a look right here, examination periods are maximum 100 minutes per NOVA policy. And you know how I am with the rules. I follow every rule. Okay, so what's going to happen is this. Your exam will open at 8 a.m. on Canvas, and it will close at 9:40 a.m. Okay, because that's 100 minutes. 1 hour and 40 minutes. You have 1 hour and 40 minutes to finish your exam. So I want you to start your exam at 8 a.m. and make sure to complete it by 9:40 a.m. that day so that you can, you can spend the entire 100 minutes, okay? If you wake up late that morning and wake up at like 9:40, oh, that's not going to be good. So make sure you set the alarm that day and be able to take your exam starting at 8 a.m. And finish at 9:40 a.m. on Monday, May 11th. It's April 20th right now, and I'm going to keep on talking about it so that you set that alarm very early that morning. But here's the thing though, like I have a small child that I need to drop him off to preschool every morning. If you guys have hectic morning and it's just that 8 a.m. Monday, it's just not going to work for you, then what we can do is we can schedule something. We're going to have to do that on individual basis because I am not allowed to move the class final exam to another date. I'm going to assume that you are all available to take this exam at 8 a.m. to 9:40 on May 11th, but I will need you to email me. I will need you to start that conversation with me so that if we need to schedule something in a different time, I can do that as long as I hear from you before May, like say May 10th, okay? Please let me know at least the day before the final exam. Definitely before definitely before. Probably just give me at least a week so that we can schedule something. But if you email me at like 8:30 or 9:40 on Monday, May 11th, we may not be able to have a final exam rescheduled for you. So we started to talk about this final exam 3 weeks before. So please check your schedule and try to be available. Please be available at 8 a.m. on May 11th. If not, then you and I have to talk about this, okay? All right. I will also post this final exam schedule because I know some of you are taking more than one class. You need to really check with your instructors to make sure that you are available for their final exam and my final exam. It's going to be kind of crazy, so hopefully nobody moves their final exam schedule. As you can see, all grades are due in SIS no later than noon, Wednesday, May 13th. But it also says I need to post your final grades in SIS within 48 hours of examination. So the window is very small, okay? So May 10th, May 11th, you'll be busy submitting your project 2, taking your final exam. But just kind of wanted to announce that ahead of time on April 20th so that we can plan something ahead. So that's the plan. And we'll be back to record a 9.2 lesson, but I just wanted you to start thinking about this. And if you know already, 8 a.m. May 11th is not going to work for me, then email me right now so that we can schedule something, all right?